In an ancient village in India, there lived a young man named Rahul. He was known as the finest artisan in the village, captivating everyone with his dexterity and unique sense of design. His crafts were not just appreciated locally, but also admired in faraway towns. Many said, Rahul's works have a soul. For Rahul, crafting wasn't merely a job, it was his life. From dawn till dusk, he immersed himself in creating intricate pieces. His dedication inspired many in the village. His art was the pride of the community, and he himself took great pride in his talent. However, one fateful day, an accident changed Rahul's life forever. While working in his workshop, he suffered a severe injury to his hand. The damage was irreparable, leaving his dominant hand completely immobile. The hand that once created masterpieces could no longer move. Rahul was devastated. This is the end of my life, Rahul repeatedly muttered to himself. Unable to use his hand, he felt worthless and shut himself inside his workshop. Those who once admired him gradually stopped visiting, and loneliness and despair began to consume his heart. Rahul believed his value as a person lay solely in his ability to create. Losing that ability made life seem meaningless to him. One day, news spread through the village that Buddha was visiting. Hearing this, Rahul thought, perhaps Buddha can free me from this suffering. With a glimmer of hope, he decided to seek Buddha's guidance. Buddha had just finished meditating beneath a great Bodhi tree when Rahul arrived. His serene presence exuded immeasurable compassion and wisdom. Overwhelmed, Rahul fell to his knees. Blessed One, please help me, Rahul said, his voice trembling. I've lost the ability to create art, and now I feel like I have no value as a person. I can't find any meaning in my life. Buddha gazed at Rahul with kind eyes and began to speak gently. Rahul, first, you must understand the essence of your suffering. Recognizing the root cause is the first step to liberation. Buddha then explained the Four Noble Truths. The first truth is that life inherently involves suffering. Birth, aging, illness, and death, all are unavoidable forms of suffering. Being separated from what you love, being stuck with what you dislike, and not getting what you desire, these two are forms of suffering. In your case, losing the use of your hand has made you feel as if you've lost your entire worth. The second truth is that suffering has a cause, and that cause is often attachment. Your attachment to your craft has intensified your pain because you feel that without it, you are nothing. The third truth is that suffering can be extinguished. By letting go of attachments and freeing the mind, you can release yourself from the chains of suffering. The fourth truth is that there is a path to end suffering, the Noble Eightfold Path. Rahul, deeply moved by these teachings, asked, what is the Noble Eightfold Path? Buddha smiled kindly and explained the path in detail. Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These are the steps. Together, they guide us away from suffering and toward liberation. Rahul, inspired by Buddha's words, vowed to follow the path and began practicing meditation to let go of his attachments. Over time, he realized, my value is not solely in my skill as a craftsman. The true essence of my being lies in my desire to bring joy to others. That compassion is my true self. Returning to the village, Rahul sought new ways to help people. Although he could no longer create art, he began teaching local children and comforting those in pain. His words carried a deep healing power, and soon, people began to gather around him once more. Years later, Rahul returned to Buddha. Blessed One, by letting go of my attachments, I've discovered new paths in life. Freeing myself from the fear of loss has brought me opportunities one never imagined. Buddha nodded and replied, that is true freedom. A mind released from attachment opens up limitless possibilities, and that freedom naturally extends to bring joy to others. Rahul's story teaches us the importance of releasing the fear of loss and freeing ourselves from attachment. Losing something does not signify an end. It can mark a new beginning. Through Buddha's teachings, we too can walk the path to true freedom and happiness. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a comment. Until next time, take care